Hello, YouTube. Welcome back to Luring Life and Loving Radio Scanners. I'm your host, Tommy Cunningham. Today's video, what I would like to talk to you guys a little bit about in this video, I would like to give you guys my thoughts on um, on my trip to Bally's last weekend. And honestly, you guys, the room was nice. But but for instance, the handicap room was a lot different, just saying, okay? So then after that, looking around like at so many different areas. So the first place that I would like to talk about is that Bally's Bet Sportsbook and Bar. Okay. Actually, first I'm going to talk about check-in. Check-in had three possibilities. Okay. The first possibility on it is like what they should do is like honestly what I think what they should do, they should open up that restaurant that was up there on the top floor, instead of having everybody there in that area. So another thing is like looking around like at so many like different areas, you guys have like a 5 decimal difference. I like listening to radio traffic there, which is so very different. So like the first thing that makes it so very different is like it's like you guys can go there and like listen to it, which is one of the most different things which is ever happening. Like another thing is the second thing, which I think is really different, and this is the thing that I really do like about going to. So like what I like about going to and like checking those out, like you guys got so many like different areas and like so many different places that you guys can go and like go check out, which is honestly like there's a lot of stuff that is like around Bally's that is like kid friendly. So kind of like the first thing is they got a really good thing, which is which all this is like across a big line of like stuff that goes along the area, which is honestly really kind of interesting. Now, another thing, you guys. So the first thing that I think which is really interesting, this is the biggest thing that I think is so very interesting about that entire area. It's like there is a train museum there for you train lovers. There is like a museum which is like right close, and then there is like two different areas that does it really different, which is honestly really kind of interesting. Now another thing is now now this is the biggest thing, you guys, that I learned about my stay there at Bally's it's like if you guys just simply just go walk outside, you guys got so many like different areas that you guys can go see, which is honestly really kind of interesting. Now, another thing is, so like the first thing is like whenever doing like you're looking up and like going and checking those out, you guys got two things which is going on inside the entire area of like listening to those. Like like the first thing is you guys can sign up for like different stuff and like go walk around the entire area, which is honestly really kind of neat. Now, another thing is, now another thing is like whenever you guys are like walking around and you guys are like checking those out, you guys got the first big reason. The first big reason is The first big reason is that they use several different areas inside the entire United States, which is honestly like every single radio, like you guys go to French Lick, their radios are like clipped like up here on their thing, which is really kind of interesting. It's like they click on it, you guys can go see like those different areas, which is honestly really kind of interesting. Now, another thing is, this is the biggest thing that I've seen a lot different. It's like if you guys go down there to Caesar Center in Indiana, that place right there is like completely different. Like from like French Lake, like they're at Caesars, like they got this entire food court there. Like this entire food court there is such an interesting food court that they do so many different areas there. Now another thing is another thing is like 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 the first thing is, which the first thing that I gotta tell you guys, the first thing is like whenever doing your research and like going around and like listening to those, you guys got so many like different areas, which is so very different. So let's do another example for like going down there to Bally's or like Belterra, Bally's and Bally's and Belterra are so very different, which is so very different. So also another thing is so another thing is like whenever you guys like go around and like go check out, you guys get so many like different areas that you guys can like walk around there French Lick. And like they're at like Terre Haute Casino Resort, which is honestly really difficult there. So like also, which is honestly really kind of neat there, which is honestly, so like another thing is like whenever you guys are like walking around these so many like different areas, it's like you guys can do like number one, the first big thing that I gotta tell you guys is if you guys have kids and the mom and dad likes to go gamble, the first area that I recommend you guys go see. So the first area is whenever going around and like writing down your main areas that you guys been to. So kind of like going down there to here's Cherokee. Cherokee, North Carolina got several different other areas, okay? The first area they got, which is honestly really different, it's like they got the first area which is really different there, which is honestly the first big area. It's like unto these hills, which is a Cherokee native thing, which is honestly really kind of neat. Now another thing is now another thing is like whenever you guys are like walking around the different areas like going around and like writing down your different stuff, which is so very neat. So like going on down there like to like for instance so like the first area that makes it a lot different is that you guys got to write down like it's very important for stuff that I write down, which is so very neat from my last couple of travels. And that's what I've been trying to do, like online, which is honestly really kind of neat. Now, another thing is that I gotta let you guys know is that this area, like this area that you guys are getting ready to go to, which is so very neat. Like this main area that I'm talking about. Like another thing is whenever walking around like Gatlinburg has so many different stuff there. Like which is honestly really kind of neat. The first thing what I think Gatlinburg does for a lot of kids, it gets them into the magic of like being inside the Great Smoky Mountains, which is honestly one of the things that makes my mind really grateful for whenever I was a child. Now, another thing is, now the biggest thing that I gotta let you guys know is that they got so many like different areas. So like the first area they got, which is honestly really kind of neat. Like the first area you guys got, it's like stuff that you guys got to write down, which is honestly really kind of neat. Now, whenever you guys write that down and you guys try to imagine yourself going around Gatlinburg, which is honestly Gatlinburg, Tennessee, and Pigeon Forge and Sevierville, all that is such an amazing area to go to. Like another great area for kids that I think would be really good now watching a Louisville Bats game. Now or go up there to Cincinnati and check out like the Great American Ballpark or like the Bell Louisville or like something like that, which is honestly the bestest thing that I gotta tell you guys is like honestly really kind of neat, and this is really kind of personal to me. It's like going inside Gatlinburg and doing all that golfing. They got so many like putt putts. They got glow in the dark putt putt. They got so many like different putt putt golf places. They got so many like different areas that you guys can just like go eat and go check out. So so if you guys are new to my channel, I would greatly like you guys to hit that subscribe button, ding that notification bell, so you guys will not miss out on any videos in YouTube. I will see you guys back here tomorrow or later tonight.